Okay, so here we have Piano Concerto, Beethoven. This is such a great piece of music. You should go and listen to the whole thing. So this is Beethoven, Piano Concerto number 1, Opus 15, beginning of the first movement. Again, this is the string parts. Give you a hint, trick. You don't always have to play all of the inner voices. If you want to do this at the piano, you can read the soprano and the bottom note. So you could just play. That gives you enough to hear what's happening. And then once you do the analysis, you can hear that this is a neighbor 5 chord, this is 1, and so on. So you can just play inner notes of the chords, even if they may not be exactly the ones written here. So it could sound like. Okay, so you can then double check all the notes to make sure you got it. And that way you can hear what you're analyzing. So you heard that this was in major, I hope. This is C major. This is the 1 chord. All right. This whole first measure, I mean, it's just C and G and then a scale. So we just have to say this is 1. It's not even the full chord, but obviously that's what it is. We get to the downbeat here. We finally get the 3rd and the 5th of the chord. So here's 1. This is a 5-6. Back to 1. This is G, D, G, and F. So this is 5-7. Back to 1. And then 5. Okay, so another good example of music being lots of 1s and 5s. We have the beginning 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. And then the melody starts again on 5. 5 continues. Again, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. I'm doing that by ear, but I want to go back and just check the details. Sorry. This 1 is here. And this 5 goes through there. This 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. Yes. So this is 1, 6. See with the E in the bass. 3rd. This is a 5-6-4. It's a passing 6-4 to root position 1. And look at this. E, D, C, C, D, E. Beautiful little voice exchange with very poorly drawn lines by me. Okay. So this voice goes C, D, E. The bass goes E, D, C. They swap parts. That's our passing 6-4. Right here, this has the F on top, so this is again a 5-7. So this whole first phrase is all 1s and 5s. Here's 1. 1, 5, 1, 5, 7, 5. Sorry, 1. And then we continue on. Here's our 1-6 with the passing 6-4. 5-7, and then we go on to something new. Okay, so we can look here. This is FAC. That's the 4 chord, which goes to 1-6. This is G, B, D, F. So this is 5, 6, 5, going to 1 in root position. It's here from here to the end. So there's 4, 1, 1-6. It's 5-6-5 to 1, and now we get 2 chord, 2-6. Okay, so this is 2. Right here, okay, this is G, G, D, B, and F. This is a 5-7 chord, G, B, D, F, with F in the bass. That's a 5-4-2. It goes to 1-6. This C sharp is just a chromatic passing note. We've got F, A, and D. So again, 2-6. This was a 6 over here. And this goes to 5-7 and 1. Okay, I want to talk just a second about basic chord progression, primarily a functional model, okay? And a functional model can be tonic, predominant, dominant, tonic. And think of this as flowing in this direction, okay? So if you look here, 1 is tonic, 2-6 is predominant, 5 is dominant, and 1 is tonic. Okay, so tonic is 1, dominant is 5, or it can be 7. Predominant can be 2, 4, or 6. Okay, and once you go through this cycle and you get back to tonic, you can sort of return anywhere. You can go tonic, dominant, tonic, predominant, dominant, tonic, okay? So this entire piece, with one small exception, can be accounted for by this, okay? So do you see this goes tonic, dominant, tonic, dominant, tonic, dominant, tonic, dominant, etc. That's just tonic, dominant, just cycling around here, around these two. Let's skip this measure for a second. Here we go tonic, dominant, tonic, again, cycling here. So now we're on tonic, predominant, dominant, tonic, longer cycle, tonic, predominant, dominant, tonic, longer cycle, okay? This one right here, 4 going to 6, that is something that happens. Sometimes it's called a plagal progression, 4 to 1. And essentially it's a voice leading thing. You see how this is a step down, F down to E, and A down to G. It's kind of like that pedal 6/4 thing. It's more like an embellishment. Doesn't really sound like we're moving from one chord to a different one. So let's hear this one more time, whole thing, thinking about it in terms of this chord progression paradigm. Here's tonic. 1, so tonic, dominant, tonic, dominant, tonic, dominant. We're still on dominant. Tonic, dominant, tonic, dominant, tonic. That's a predominant, but it's also sort of an embellishment of this tonic. Dominant, tonic, and now listen, here's predominant. Dominant, tonic, predominant, dominant. Okay, so there you go. This is our analysis from this chapter, the analysis covering root position, first inversion, and second inversion chords. Was there a second inversion chord in this piece? That's a very good question. I don't know if there was. Oh yeah, of course, over here, the passing 6/4. All right, that's the reason this piece is in here, the passing 6/4. So fleeting to be an example from the chapter, but nevertheless good practice for everything we've been doing. So that's it for now. Oh, Anybody figure out what the K means in Mozart? Did you look it up? It means, like, if you look here in Beethoven, it's opus. And lots of composers have opus. That means work. Opus means work. So this is his published work number 15. For Mozart, that last one was K331. K stands for Chel. K-O with an umlaut, C-H-E-L. That's the name of a person who cataloged Mozart's music. And he said that last piece that we did was the 331st piece on his list, on the Chel list. That's what the K means. Okay, that's all for now. See you later.